Estimates say about 50% of crashes like that could be prevented if your automobile has an accident prevention system and it's working the way it's supposed to.
Often front-to-rear crashes with passenger cars occur at higher speeds. We also know that if a vehicle strikes a large truck or a motorcycle, the consequences can be much more severe.
That's why the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety developed a series of tests a decade ago to see if automatic braking systems can do the job. But highway speeds have increased and vehicles have gotten heavier, so the Institute has upped the test criteria.
Early on, our previous test was conducted at 12 and 25 miles per hour, so that's really low and moderate speeds. But when we look at the real-world data, we see that many front-to-rear crashes are occurring at higher speeds.
But when they tested 10 popular small SUVs, they found 7 crash avoidance systems struggled at the higher test speeds of 31, 37, and 43 miles an hour. Now, you've got a couple of different ratings. You've got the good, acceptable, and then marginal. What is the difference between a good test and a marginal test?
The Subaru Forester, which was the only vehicle to earn a good rating, it really provided adequate warnings in all of our tests. When you compare that to some of the lower rated vehicles, those vehicles are much less consistent. So we see impacts with the motorcycle. We see that they don't do quite as well against the passenger car. And in many cases, they're not providing an adequate warning for a driver in this type of test.
Fixing poorly performing vehicles could be as simple as a software adjustment or having automakers make the systems apply the brakes a bit earlier at high speeds. Working for you, I'm the consumer guy, Steve Spracia.